welcome to your daily love reading for Saturday, Super Saturday. My name's Liz and this is Guided by Angels. And I'm going to bring in 3 decks of cards for this reading today. We're going to bring in the Hermit Tarot, the Heart to Heart with the Divine Masculine and the Ocean of Emotion deck. So let's get an energy around you, your person, your journey and see what's going on. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can reach out to me at guidedbyangelsreadings@gmail.com. And if you are experiencing physical symptoms, especially the ones we mentioned in yesterday's reading, make sure you're drinking lots of water, cleansing your chakras, calling on your angels, balancing your energy, perhaps going in nature or relaxing a little bit and knowing that this too shall pass. So what's the energy that's coming in around you today? So I've got a card flying out there. Opportunity coming out there, flying out. So opportunities flying in. What's the energy around them today? Look at that growth coming in for them. And what's the energy around the journey today? What's the energy coming in around the journey? One card, there we go. Now, I don't know if you saw it there, I'll just show you. Just knocked 2 cards over. You know, when I shuffled and that card flew out with opportunity, these 2 cards flew out. So I'm going to take them as bonus messages. So what's the energy coming in around you today? And what's the energy coming in around them today? And what's the energy coming in around the journey itself? Let me have you. Look at that. So again, lots of passion there. What's the energy around you today? Or what's the guidance around you? There we go. Loyalty. They are loyal to you, even if it seems otherwise. And obviously, you're a very loyal person. We got trust coming through for them as well there. And it's like, I've just seen the foolish card for them as well. It's like, trust the foolish things that they do. They are growing through those things. Because they got the growth card. So let's see what's happening then. And these are the 2 extra cards that jumped out. And we're going to grab those cards around opportunity because, yeah, there's an opportunity coming in for freedom here. So the first thing I'm connecting with is there is an opportunity coming where you're going to be free to pursue this connection the right way. Now, obviously, that means being able to be together. So whatever is seeming to be in the way or causing a block or an obstacle, whether it's a karmic relationship, a job situation, financial things, fear, the fact that you live apart from each other, whatever it is that's stopping you from being together, they are finding their freedom and you're finding your freedom to be together and have the opportunity to be together. That's the first thing I'm connecting with. The other thing I'm feeling is your freedom right now. If you're single, and obviously we're never really single on this journey because we are one with our person, but if you're single, see that freedom as an absolute gift, an opportunity to live your life your way, to go where you want to go and do what you want to do and have amazing experiences. You don't need to put your life on hold for anyone or anything, especially your person, because they want you to be happy. So see your freedom as an opportunity to shine and be you. And there are great opportunities coming in right now for things to move forward in your life. So we've got, I don't want to hide any longer. And guess what? You have your freedom to do that, to be out in the open. If you are in your own relationship, because I feel this is also a message for those of you in your own karmic situations. So for those of you watching who are married or have a person that you're spending time with, or maybe that you're living with, you may want your freedom now. And there may be an opportunity coming in for you to actually become free, to end that cycle, to move forward, to make a big change. Because you don't want to hide any longer. You don't want to hide who you are. You don't want to hide from your person. You want an opportunity to move forward with them. So I feel this could be a sign of karmic cycles in your life too. And we've got, will you let me in if I approach you? So the opportunity is coming in for an approach, for a reconciliation, for reunion, for contact, communication. And that came through in last night's read. You know, they're a little bit afraid that you're going to reject them, but you've got to just operate in your sexy self and know your truth. So they're saying, will you let me in if I approach you? Maybe you're even thinking that right now. You could be thinking, if I approach you, are you going to let me in? And that's the opportunity. So let's see what these 2 cards are that kind of fell off the top of the deck when this card flew out. I'm addicted to you and I'm obsessed with your body. Now, I'm not really surprised these cards have come out because this can cause a lot of struggle. And we spoke about that in yesterday's reading, you know, being addicted to them and feeling obsessed with them physically as well as emotionally can affect your physical self and your emotional self, so it can bring in the heat, the desire, the passion, can create like fever feelings in the body where you're just very hot and bothered, or it can give you cold sores if you're feeling bitter about things. It can give you eye issues. It can make you feel like you want to cry. They give me that right now. This eye is filling up. So a lot of emotion. Allow yourself to feel. You may feel like you're just addicted to them and it's making you frustrated. So that's why it can affect your bladder. Or you can start just getting angry for no reason as well. So make sure you're cleansing yourself today. You may even be seeing 15s or 12s. Now 12 is connected with stability. 15 is about a new beginning coming in and a change to make that happen. So I am feeling there's opportunities to change, opportunities for stability, and opportunities to be together the right way. And that's why the most important thing is right now for you, Divine Feminine, to enjoy your freedom, or to move towards your freedom and to actually see your freedom as a gift. We've got beauty. So there may also be an opportunity for you to feel beautiful. Maybe you're going somewhere, you're doing something, perhaps you're going to a photo shoot, or you're thinking of having one, or you just want to be pampered a little bit, or you're going for a haircut, or perhaps you're buying some new clothes, or you're just treating yourself in some way. So you have an opportunity to feel free within your own beauty. Your natural beauty takes my breath away. And that's what your person wants you to know today. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It doesn't matter if you've got makeup on. It doesn't matter if you just got out of bed or you've spent hours putting your hair up or doing whatever you're doing. Your person loves you just the way you are. Because you have natural beauty. You are naturally beautiful to them, and that's your light. And it doesn't matter whether you're a guy or a gal. Okay, when you wake up in the morning, you are the most sexy thing they've ever seen. So your natural beauty takes their breath away. And they are obsessed with that. They're obsessed with your beauty. They're addicted to your light, your body. So it's again mutual and reciprocated. We've got unfaithful, because this is also about you being hurt if they are in another relationship, because we've got the freedom card coming up, remember. So you may be really triggered right now because you feel like they are messing you around. You've been hurt too many times because they're being unfaithful. And it's not really that they're being unfaithful to you, because they are loyal to you. We've got loyalty. They are forever yours. But they may be unfaithful to you right now because they aren't with you physically. Or they're not showing up for you the way that you want them to. Or they're not coming out into the open and being honest about things. They may still be with a karmic partner. Or they may still be involved with something from the past. So you feel like they're letting you down in that way. You may even be in your own situation, as I said, where you feel like you're being unfaithful and to your person. You might feel like I'm being unfaithful to my person, my twin flame, because I am loyal to my karmic partner right now, because I need to break that cycle. Because you are a loyal person, you don't want to mess anyone around either. And again, they give me like issues with communicating this. So I'm getting many things coming through. So you take these cards how they resonate with you. Some of you watching will feel like your person is being unfaithful to you because they need to find their freedom to give you absolute loyalty, even though they are forever yours. Some of you watching are in karmic relationships yourselves that you may feel like you're being unfaithful, not really to your karmic person, even though you're being loyal to them perhaps, but you feel like you're being unfaithful to your twin flame because you are loyal to them forever. So this really is about both of you needing to free yourselves up from things you're in, whatever it is, to be free to be with each other. So there's no feeling of hurt through unfaithfulness. And they show me as well like stag antlers in this. So remember, it's all part of the journey. It's all an opportunity to learn and grow, to find emotional freedom. Because your person doesn't want to cheat on you. They don't want to be leading a double life. They don't want to be hurting anyone. So they need to take charge of their life. And remember, it's all about perception. You may be seeing things on social media that could be very triggering to you. Pictures, videos. You may see them out and about and they seem happy. Remember, it's surface level. And spiritual truth, they are forever yours. So I feel if you're feeling that way today, if you're hurting because they're with someone else or you're going over there in your mind, you may well see dogs. Because dogs are a sign of loyalty. And a dog may act different around you. Maybe it runs up to you or it stops and looks at you, or you may get a sign about a dog. You may see a dog in a show or a film and it's a sign of their loyalty. And remember, focus on what inspires you. Your light illuminates your body and soul. So your light, when you're operating in your light, it illuminates you. Your soul, your body, your mind, it illuminates every part of you. And that also illuminates them to make the right choices and decisions. He's saying, I don't want to lose you. So neither of you want to lose each other, and you can't lose what's forever, what's meant to be, even if there's space. I don't want to lose you, I just want space. So you may need space from each other to process what's going on. Now, what I'm actually connecting with in this, I'm putting it together here, is that you are both loyal to each other, but you may not have the freedom right now to actually pursue each other or show that to each other the right way. But the opportunity is coming in for that. Why? Because you don't want to lose each other. So if you need space, or if they need space, then see that as a good thing. Doesn't mean they're not obsessed with your body or addicted to you, because they absolutely are. Doesn't mean they're not making changes, or you're not making changes, because you absolutely are. That's what you've been inspired to do through your mind and soul. You know, your body is following that, because they do want to be faithful to you, because you're the most beautiful one in their life. And the thing is, when they're with you, they won't look elsewhere or even need to do that, because they are in love with you. So, and it's the same for you. You know, if you're in a situation you need to release, that's what you need to be doing right now. So don't worry if there is space or things that are needed to happen, because it will all happen in divine timing. So the energy around them is growth. Everything is happening for their soul growth. Even if they are in a karmic relationship, or they're not around you right now, or they need a bit of space, to bring in that new beginning, because they are saying to you, I want to offer you something. I want to offer you something. And what they want to offer you is themselves. Let me hold you. I want to offer you me. I want to come to you and hold you. So I'm growing. I'm slowly making progress to make that happen. So there is progress occurring right now. They're saying, I know you from somewhere. Okay, so they're actually trying to work out what this connection is. I know you from somewhere, because they've known you for lifetimes. They've known you on a soul level for millenniums. You are eternal. So I feel they're trying to work this out. And there's also some fear there about your family not liking them. Your family won't like me. Perhaps this is their fears about the way they've treated you, or things that perhaps have happened in the past. If their family know you and you know their family, there could be issues there. So this could also be connected with things like, for those of you involved in arranged marriages, or if you're breaking free from certain cycles, your person may intuitively feel like your family won't accept them because you're doing things differently than perhaps what they want you to do. For others, this may them just thinking, oh, I've treated you badly. What if your family don't like me because of that? I feel like they won't like me because of that. But they also have to trust the role as well. They know they've been foolish in the past, and they want to make up for that. It just makes them anxious when they think about your happiness and wanting to make you happy. So they're saying to you, I've made a fool of myself. I know I've been foolish. I know that I've hurt you, and I've made you question the way that you trust me. And I'm sorry. Do you trust me? I want to earn your trust back. Even if your family don't like me, I want you to love me, because I know I can really make you happy and make you smile again. Now, I feel you may see red flowers today, like poppies. I mean, you may see red roses, which is a sign of apologies, but they show me a poppy. So you may see poppies today, red poppies. You could see that in, on a show or in the real world, but they show me like a field of poppies, but also show me a poppy like when we put a poppy on for Poppy Day. We do that in the UK. Or a poppy could be significant. This could also be connected with the armed forces. Someone could be in the military, so that may also connect with you. But we've got anxiety. There could be some anxiety if someone is away in the military or on some kind of assignment right now. Okay, if that resonates with you, take it. But I feel that your person's saying, I can't sleep, I can't eat, and I have no sense of inner peace. Now, we spoke about that yesterday. They need inner peace, and they want to contact you to restore inner peace, because right now, without you in their life, even if they need space, they feel anxious when they're not connecting with you. And that's why they will reach out and restore communication, because they feel anxious when they're not communicating with you. And what I'm actually feeling here is as well, sitting on the toilet again. So this could well be again about releasing. So for them, they could be dealing with some bowel issue. So they could be constipated, they could have diarrhea. Constipated is holding things in. Diarrhea is needing to let things out. Okay, so I feel they could be experiencing those ascension symptoms, whereas you could be running the toilet again. So again, they could well be going the toilet too a lot. This could be because they're peed off, so they're peeing a lot more. So these are things they're also experiencing. But I feel they want to come to you and apologise for the past, make up for the past, and say to you, I do love you and want you in my life. I'm worried that your family won't accept me because of the foolish things I've done, the way that I've behaved. This could also be connected with if you've known them for a long, long time. So say if you've been in their life since childhood, and they saw, your family saw your person as perhaps the foolish boy or the foolish girl, or they acted foolish in teenage years, or when they were turning 21, or it feels like they're also thinking, oh, is that person good for you? And that's what your person is thinking. It's not about what you're thinking, because you might think, I don't care what my family think, as long as I'm happy, because I know my person can make me smile again. I know they're loyal to me in their own way, and I do want to trust that. And we know each other from somewhere beyond this lifetime. We are one. And when they hold me, I feel safe, and I know there's a new beginning coming and an opportunity for that, so we can grow together. And they are growing now to move forward towards me. So you're saying, I know my family perhaps won't understand, but I don't really care. But that's their perception, their mind. They're thinking, I hope that your family accept me if I've been foolish. And even if they don't know your family directly, as in have contact with them in a physical way, these are their subconscious fears. What if your family don't like me? What if your family don't accept me? And in spiritual truth, who cares what people think? If they have something to offer you and they create a new beginning with you, then people are going to see you as happy, and that's the most important thing. But they are trying to work out, where have I seen you before? Where you're from? Because I feel that they are recognising that you've had past lives. So they may even be connecting with that too. Now, the energy around the journey, we've got manifestation. And what you're manifesting is coming together, and that's what you're focused on. You're both on the same page here. You're both manifesting a reconciliation, a union, but really are coming back together because we've got let me have you. Let me have you, I want you. And maybe you had contact with them in July and it could have been intense, or they could have told you they wanted you, or they wanted to have you in their life. So you may have had a conversation that they are processing now. So if they are quiet now, or if they've been quiet over the last 7 hours or 7 days or even 7 weeks or 7 months, they could be about to break the silence because that's what they are focusing on. I know what I want and I can't stop until I have it. And again, binoculars there, you could be spying on each other, looking at each other, checking each other out online, because you're both thinking of each other first thing in the morning and last thing at night. You are my first thought in the morning. You are my last thought at night. I am wanting you in my life. So you both want each other. There's a lot of power here and a lot of movement. So don't worry if you're concerned that your family won't like them or their family won't like you, because there's a new beginning coming in. Don't worry if there's a karmic situation, because the opportunity is coming in for you and them to find freedom, to pursue each other, because even though they may seem unfaithful, they are loyal to you in so many ways. And your beauty blows their mind. The way you operate blows their mind. You inspire them, body, mind, heart and soul. They are addicted to you. And this can bring darkness up. These feelings of addiction and obsession, it can bring dark thoughts out. It can put you into a dark night of the soul. But ultimately, you are one. So the opportunity is coming in to bring freedom in, to bring in a new beginning, so they can offer you something real, and they are manifesting that. So I definitely feel this is also about mutual karmic cycles ending, but karmic cycles, remember, aren't just about relationships. They can be about anything that's fear-based or causing a problem that's in the way. I hope this helps. Have a great day, and I'll see you soon.